so he can't even jungle yet. Maybe he can just apply stacks and try to right click them down. But here KP side, he should be getting level 2 much easier compared to Xiao8 at least. And you can see once again they're going for him. Metamorph, lots of damage. He can't run away, he's dead. First blood.
First blood. Going the way of Hao, doing what he needs to do. Level 2 and the Metamorphosis down, he's going to be fine to do it. I have a feeling that pretty soon here, Batrider might need to start thinking. He's sitting at 45 and 14. The Slark is at 27 on the other side. Hao is ridiculously farmed already. This is going to be so difficult to deal with. They roll in towards the mid game and going to try and take down Maybe here. There's the combo. He drops the meteor, but it's not nearly enough damage to even matter. They are going to be able to get this tower denied, though, as September looking for it. And yeah, no, illusions are going to be line and make sure that they don't lose all of their towers. I don't think that they're going to be capable of stopping this newbie push that's going to be coming out. You see already, they're going to wrap around, and this should... Ooh, misses the roll in.
Oh, misses everything.
September's still going to die, though. Like, they can't stop this. Terrorblade is just too farmed already, and they can just run at him with Moo being able to soak up the tower.
And you look at the massive illusions here. They're just going to slowly chip away, get a free T1. Oh, looking at Moo going ham on Maybe. He might have to go for a wild guess, not going to get that. But Kaka puts the sentry down, can't even get the kick. Sentry going to get rewarded here by the tower. Here getting a nice pounce onto Kaka. Aggressive getting himself a kill. And they will still lose the T1 to Newbee.
I mean, Xiao8 ended up going down to the Timbersaw on the other side of that fight. But more importantly, it's just more and more farm for Hao.
Oh, goodness back.
I don't know if it really ends up mattering, though. Like, if they lose Chuan here, that's not the worst thing in the world. The swap away, September is still there. It doesn't change the status quo. This Hao Terrorblade is just so terrifying. And, I mean, you've still got... I think so. They've got the follow-up stun if they need to use it. Oh, maybe not, actually. All right, well, he is going to run into Moo, which is a little bit scary. Aggressive, just being hemmed around. They don't quite get the kick either. The swap on the other side, they're going to pull in Xiao8. He might end up going down himself. They do have the Timbersaw kill off the Slark, and like, this is the thing, though. You've got these heroes that just do so much damage at this early stage in the game, and Xiao8 just trying to create whatever space is possible, but Hao is going to find him, possibly? No, I don't. He's still heading off towards the secret shop. There's a jump forward and finds the kill.
Chuan gets himself a bit of kill gold, and really unfortunate for the Batrider. That's going to slow his blink down so much. It's 10 minutes in, he only has Tranks, and...
Hell. I'm trying not to like sound biased towards Newbee, but they are just so completely controlling this game right now. And they are going to maybe be in a little bit of a scary position as they are able to catch on to Hao in a lot of trouble, and he is finally going to go down. So this is what they need desperately, and LGD respond. Very, very nicely played. The Chronosphere is going to catch on to 2. Really good stuff coming through, and maybe, Moo, can they peel him off? It's not quite there, and the damage, he is going to be able to find it. Slark ends up being able to take down the Faceless Void. The stomp down on top of Moo. He needs to get out of there, but can turn if he wants to. This could be a lot of damage. Is just going to Timber Chain away. My goodness. They do end up getting the glimpse back, but oh, not going to be able to get the chains out. So he is probably going to fall here. And suddenly, LGD do take the fight that they need.
Oh, he said he pressed it wrongly.
Okay.
Alright, so LGD had to find themselves a lot more gold from that 1700 gold swing. It was just unfortunate that Terrorblade didn't have the stun, not so bad. Invoker's still getting pretty decent from 2k gold in his pockets. Maybe buys the point boosted now. Over here in the top part of the jungle, they want to try and look for somebody. Will they find anybody?
Shadowblade aggressive. He runs in, finds Chuan, Sunstrike as well, and that is going to be a kill. Maybe a little bit of a overextension though. Moo throws it out. They do have a Chronosphere if they want to use it. Drops it down onto his head. Aggressive is going to fall with that. And meanwhile, over on the other side, Xiao8 controlled for the moment. A really good team fight here for Newbee, and they are going to be able to find that kill. September trying to save his buddies, but might end up just losing his life as well. Can he find this? He is going to end up being able to TP out. So close indeed. And with that, they still are going to be able to take 2 for the price of their bench. Well worth it for Newbee.
It is. Most importantly, you killed it aggressive.
For that. Do you think there's any value in like going just for a straight Scotty after the Yasha?
You want a Mantis so that you can help the push as well. Oh, bottom lane, they want to go in Maybe. Or they might even use the Magnetize for this again. Is this the same plan? Oh, Maybe.
God.
And they even put the preemptive sentry down, so there was no way he runs away from that. Moo gets himself another Bloodstone charge, and now his BT has been completed.
He is farming so rapidly. Alright, well, the smoke goes out. LGD is spotted in the mid lane. The person that's going to be up front and center is Aggressif, silenced as well. Oh, that was really well played by Kaka. That Earth Spirit play right there was able to get the silence while he was rolling in. Drop low though, not going to end up being able to get brought down. KP controlled for the moment. Can they find this kill? Moo is doing a lot in the midst of all of this. They do end up being able to find him, but meanwhile, the last couple right clicks come through for the Terrorblade. They find the kill there. BKB still not popped. 10 seconds available if they want it, and they only kill off KP. He already used that Chronosphere. But the Kaka Earth Spirit play, the roll in into dropping the boulder in front of him and getting the silence onto, is going to end up falling. So they're going to do a little bit of damage to the range barracks. There's the glyph back. He still does have Aegis available and can get swapped out. Nicely played. Oh my god. Aggressive. A very sad Slark indeed. And Chuan now is in a little bit of trouble dealing damage. Never mind. Oh, the Batrider's gone. And if they want to, Newbee could potentially re-engage. They actually didn't burn through the Aegis on that one. Chuan is going to go down, so something at least is going back the way of LGD. But still, this is such a difficult game. The BKB turns on to Maybe, doing a lot of damage as well. Can they find the kill? Not going to be able to. How? A very impressive specimen of right-click damage. Oh, Zhao Wei pulls him back. There's Chronosphere. Aggressive jumps into it, and he is not going to jump into it completely. Moo's silenced for the moment, but still fine. Magnetize being reapplied. They've already killed off the Terrorblade. Moo might go down as well. They didn't get the melee barracks. Kaka needs to throw back something to try and keep the rest of his buddies alive. Reapplying the Magnetize again. It's going to do a lot of damage in the midst of this fight, but at the end of the day, I think with the Sunstrike coming through, Newbee might have overstepped their bounds a little bit. Oh wait, never mind. Jump back in, and they actually are going to be able to take down the barracks regardless.
Did they buy back for that? No, they did not. It's just he just BOT'd in, and now they will just back out. So they do get the lane of racks. Really very messy. They made the best out of the situation. KP gonna try for a TP out. Will be cancelled anyways by Xiao8. Maybe with Tornado and the cold snap. KP goes down. So alright, they lose the lane of racks, but they do get it. Was it a team wipe? Yeah, it was a team wipe.
That was pretty well played. I mean, it was about not something that they want to contend with. It looks like with that smoke, if they run into the ET Spirit, they will reveal it themselves, but getting broken, aggressive, has been found out. Moo is there as well. Zhao Wei trying to pull him back, but already the Slark is dead, and now their splitter going through. It's not going to be enough damage. Zhao Wei jumped upon and right-clicked down. Two of the cores already killed, and now looking for a little bit more. Maybe is gonna maybe get out, but no, he's dead. They've been able to find him.
So many heroes being lost. It's well played from KP, catching the Slark, and the minute the Slark goes down, LGD just don't have a solution in saving him. They even get the Elder Titan as well. So 4 heroes down, no buyback on either of them, and it's a creep. That creep is actually inside the middle lane. They can just go straight for this into a lane of racks. This could be GG.
LGD just getting rolled.
Pops the BKB preemptively. He knows what's going on. Aggressive caught in the Chronosphere.
Oh, again, they've been able to find him, and actually is not going to end up translating into anything else. KP jumped upon. They do have that Sunstrike that's going to be come out. Oh, nice swap. Chuan keeping his buddy alive. Aggressive is going to get brought down. Hao just does too much damage, and they don't have anything else to follow this up. They drop the Static Storm, but MMY is not going to catch KP. The Moo just goes out the Chakram, and they found him again, and trying to get the Ice Wall to keep everybody at bay, but Zhao Wei is going to be controlled. They pop the BKB, so the Deafening Blast does not even matter. 3 already dead, and GG gets called as Newbee, again, in convincing fashion, bring down LGD.
Really convincing game. Just such such smooth play coming out from Newbee. They were all on the same.